After both listening about and studying many different types of government, I feel strongly in favor of primarily a mayor-council form, while retaining town meeting. There is no place in the statute, or the Home Rule Amendment, which states this form is not allowed to be adopted. My second choice would be full-time selectmen. Both of these forms of government would be answerable only to the people who elected them. Daniel Webster, the eminent United States Senator from Massachusetts, said, in 1830, the people's government, made for the people, made by the people, and answerable to the people. I ask you, if this proposed charter is adopted, will it be the people's government? I say that it will not. It will be presided over by an outsider brought into Wareham, without any knowledge of our town, its traditions, or its people. This outsider will not be responsible to you, or to me. It will be the same as our executive secretary form has been, but with far greater powers. Remember, we tried not once but twice with form of government. Both men who had held the position had great credentials, but neither have been able to carry out the duties of the office successfully, regardless of their individual skills. I am greatly concerned with changes that could be made in our town's governmental structure by the procedures proposed in Article 6. The extensive powers given to the administrator could become even more dictatorial and dangerous with the provisions of this article. An individual who is brought in from another town to serve as administrator could also wind up making appointments to various town boards and committees, as well as hiring and firing of the various town employees. This person, who would most likely not know where East Wareham ends and West Wareham begins, would be without personal knowledge of individual qualifications, or lack of same, of potential appointees. Therefore, I cannot for the life of me understand how members of the Charter Commission could possibly expect this administrator to know who the best people would be to serve on town boards. This could potentially cause serious detrimental appointments for the safety and well-being of all the townspeople. I would like to say that, if you adopt this charter, you cannot change your main structure of government for at least 3 years, and only through another charter process. This would mean another Charter Commission, which would, in turn, mean you would live with this government for at least 4 years. That is a long time to live with a nightmare. I know, because the people of Wareham have had this nightmare for the past 5 years, and will be glad to see it end one day. Be very careful when you vote at the 1977 annual town elections, and, for the good of the town, vote no on the question of adopting this charter being presented to you. To all of you who voted for me last year, thank you for your trust. I have tried, in every way within my power and my capabilities, to represent, at all times, the whole town. At no time did I consciously act in the interest of less than what I perceived to be the interest of the majority. This opportunity to serve my town has been rewarding. I have learned a great deal. The lesson I learned best, however, is how lonely it can be to stand alone for principles in which you believe. In doing so, however, I can face anyone in Wareham with my head held high, completely free of any guilt or misconduct. I look forward to serving my town again in future capacities, because I love the town of Wareham and the people who live in it. Respectfully submitted, Elizabeth M. Carmichael, Wareham Charter Commission, Minority Member.
P. Shooter, Take Back Wareham. September 4, 2009.